What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about what it means when a guy says, I'm not looking for anything serious. Now, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. I love you all forever, along with the bell notification. And if you want to work with yours truly or get my course, Attraction Academy, which goes into a lot more detail on these type of topics, links are down below. If you want to get a guy in 6 to 8 weeks, just get the course. It'll help you out. It'll tell you everything you need to do. How to stick out from other women, how to maximize your value, how to get him to respect you, pacing, negotiation, ultimatum, the attraction, filling a void, all that kind of stuff, okay? How to find out what his true intentions are. It's all in the course. So, here's the thing, ladies. There's a little caveat with this. I'm going to come out and say, I'm going to shoot every guy in the foot here saying this, but every guy, for the most part, is looking for a relationship. Now, when I say that, take it with a grain of salt. What I just mean is every man has his price. Meaning, I used to use this analogy all the time back in the day when I really liked Jennifer Aniston. I don't care for Jennifer Aniston anymore, but I'll still use the analogy where, I can say no to a bunch of women because you know what? Maybe I'm not in the mindset of a relationship. Yet, if Jennifer Aniston, Rachel Green, Jennifer Aniston, Friends, Jennifer Aniston, came by, and the first 3 seasons, Jennifer Aniston, came by and she wanted a relationship, I'd be dumb to say no, right? Just too much value. She's out of my league. Not that these are things guys are looking for. He doesn't want a woman out of his league. He just wants a high value woman that, he believes is the best he can get. I made a video about it, best he can get, all that kind of stuff. Status boost, ego boost, she's very attractive, whatever. Like the whole nine. Like she's just way out. It's Jennifer Aniston, you get what I'm saying. I'd be stupid to say no. Nah, Jennifer Aniston, I'm not really looking for anything. I'd be stupid to say no. But when women hear me say that, they think, well, it means he doesn't want a relationship with me. Well, that's true. He doesn't want a relationship with you. That's why he's saying it. But it's you and a lot of other women, right? It's you and the majority of women probably. So a man has a price, but when he says, I'm not looking for anything serious, that's for the majority of women, like the everyday woman. And I don't mean that as in you're just a basic bitch. You're just the modern woman, just the everyday woman. However, what's more important to understand is this is what I call a negotiation. And what that means is the things you guys do or say that creates the boundaries, the standards of the relationship. So here's an example I use in every one of my videos almost, whenever I bring this up or this topic. If you are talking to a guy and you go over his place, like your friends and benefits, you go over his place and you guys are hooking up. After hooking up, you're cuddling, you say, hey, I really like you, I want a relationship. He says, hey, I like you too, it's just not what I'm looking for, I'm sorry. And then you're upset, of course, and then, okay, I understand, you're not looking for one, whatever. And then the next day, or the following week, later on that week, whenever, you come back over and you continue your friends and benefits. That's a negotiation because he said no to you wanting a relationship, yet you still keep on coming over, which is fine if you're wanting friends and benefits, but you're not. So he can only assume that you're okay with friends and benefits because otherwise, why would you keep on coming over, if you didn't want that? That's a negotiation. So what I'm getting at is when a guy says, I'm not looking for anything serious, and then you continue the courtship with him, even if he courts you, even if he's reaching out, hooking up, that's not really courting, but you know what I'm saying, taking you on dates, initiating, being consistent, meeting his family, that's all and again, this is after the negotiation, after he says, I'm not really looking for anything serious. And then he does this and you follow along with it, he's scot-free. He's like, hey, I don't have to worry about, like the context is different. I don't have to worry about leading her on or being a piece of shit or her wanting a relationship because she knows where I stand. I told her I don't want a relationship. And by you going along with it after he says that, right, he should only assume that you're okay with what you guys have. So that's actually one of the reasons why guys bring it up. It's a get out of jail free card, which it is. You can't get mad at a guy for that. If you and I are talking, I say, hey, I'm not really looking for anything serious, or I don't want a relationship, and then you go along with it, even if you're hoping he changes his mind. Oh, I just gotta let him get these sugar walls, and then he'll change his mind. Or wait till he starts talking to me and gets to know my personality, he'll change his mind. And then you're 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks in, and he still hasn't changed his mind. That's on you. But he treats me like his girlfriend, Elliot. Well, of course he does. He's getting the relationship benefits without being in a relationship, which, ladies, isn't bad. It's just you gotta be real with yourself. If you're truly wanting a relationship, and this guy says he doesn't, yet you're trying to convince yourself that it can change, that's on you. Okay, so I guess to sum this up, 2 things. One, if a guy says he doesn't want a relationship, it's more of a negotiation. He doesn't want it with you, unfortunately. But it's you and the majority of women, like just the woman out there. Secondly, it's every man has a price. While he probably doesn't want a relationship, if the right woman at the right time comes along, he's all about it. Okay, so that being said, ladies, I love you all. Take care and peace.